Hi, my name is Don Teagues. I am the Concierge Insurance Director for IFC National Marketing. Now, welcome to this week's episode of the Concierge Corner. If you remember, last week we talked about clients being frustrated with low returns. This week, we're going to continue that conversation. So, when markets get rocky or a little volatile, something interesting happens. Clients still want performance, but they also ask questions around peace of mind. They'll say things like, should I wait this out? Or is now a bad time to retire? Or one of my favorites, I don't want to lose what I've worked so hard for. They remember the market downturns in 2000 and 2008. They remember people not being able to retire or needing to go back to work because they no longer had that time horizon for the markets to recover or bounce back to where they were. So you see, it's not a math problem. It's not a market problem. It's an emotional problem, right? And that's exactly where we can step in and change everything. When clients feel fear, they stop hearing details. They only want to know one thing, and that is, am I safe? So before we ever talk about products or returns, let's help them feel the answer, not just hear it. Remind them that no one can predict the market. Nobody has a crystal ball, but we can design certainty around it. And that's where insurance-based strategies, especially fixed indexed annuities, quietly shine. They don't compete with the market. They complement it. They give your clients something solid to stand on when everything else feels unstable. So you see, you're offering relief, right? The relief that comes from knowing that their principal is being protected. And when the market drops, the floor doesn't move. And when the market rises, they still participate in the portion of that growth. That literally changes the conversation. When clients picture their retirement, they're imagining things like vacations or spending time with the grandkids or Sunday mornings without stress. And you see, our job is to connect their financial plan to those pictures in their head. Then and only then can you say, hey, let's protect part of what you built with a strategy that can't lose value when the market falls. That line lands every single time because they're already in the right frame of mind. They're thinking safety first, not speculation. So here's the mindset shift for every advisor listening. We're not selling annuities, we're selling certainty in uncertain times. And annuities are just the tool that delivers it. So, just try this. At your next client meeting, ask them, what would peace of mind look like for you in retirement? And then show them how protected growth can get them there. This builds trust and opens the door for you to talk about fixed index annuities without ever sounding like you're pitching one, right? So at the end of the day, our mission is very simple. Help clients protect what they've earned, grow what they still need, and help them sleep through every market headline. That's what it means to deliver clarity, confidence, and concierge level care. If you'd like to learn more about how to better position annuities to help ease your clients' fears, feel free to reach out to me at 763-265-3297. Thanks so much for watching this week's episode of the Concierge Corner. Next week, we'll be talking about how we can position your clients to help them reduce and possibly recapture the capital gains taxes from the sale of a highly appreciated asset. So stay tuned for that, and we will see you next week. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon.